No, I couldn't even begin to understand. But it looks like Plasma and Ash actually even selected their maps already. We got Sinister up first. Let's go on that. Norway versus Russia. I'm going to start on Norway's point of view.
Norway versus Russia versus Russia versus Russia versus Russia.
That was a little bit sketchy jumping straight into there. If Ash just jumped out by the 50 health bubble, that LG would have just completely ruined him. Plasma needs to work on getting himself some other weapons.
If Ash looks below, you'll see a Plasma there. There's Plasma trying to pick up that LG. Does pick it up and get... Wow.
Awesome
There
shot.
wasn't even an angle there.
Well, he's going to have to settle for giving away the red armor, but he can try definitely to defend Mega Health. 1 second until it's up. He's got exact timing. Great damage on Ash. Oh no, misses the rail.
Really? Why? I mean, it's okay to go for those shots if you can get up, but he just took so much damage that Ash could be getting the next frag depending on who gets the red first.
He's got to hit the rail though. Oh, and it's going to be Ash who connects with it instead.
You really don't want to challenge Ash with rail.
The Plasma can challenge Ash with a rail, but he's...
I don't think so. I mean, the straight up rail
not hitting
fights, Ash, I think he can beat anyone in the world.
Even Kilson?
Even Kilson. Ash's rail is definitely underrated. I mean, the rail is the reason why he plays like he plays. And Plasma is showing him that he has pretty damn good rails as well. But that's the reason why Ash, for example, he doesn't play Lost World, because there's no rail.
Fair enough. Oh, LG! Plasma, can you get it? He goes to the rail though at the end. 24 health left.
Even when Ash plays CDM, all he does is camp the rail.
I can't say I've seen him play CDM, to be honest.
But he camps it pretty damn well.
He's with Low Fly, did you say?
Yeah.
You know, I've not seen him play for Low Fly. Okay, so Plasma, he wants to secure a red. He might be able to go let off a rail here. Yep, he's going to connect it. Ash is not impressed. This is like, it is just a rail horde duel at the moment. I guess, the way you've been describing Ash's play.
Okay, who will link that tasty condom pick?
The what? Oh, nice shots here by Plasma. He hits 3 rails in a row. One more for the kill. Oh, what happened?
We can talk about it after the game.
I want to see.
No, you don't.
Oh, jump up, but Plasma just... okay, that did nothing. No, Plasma. He's going to have to give away this red armor as well. Yep. Ash with an easy pickup. 10 seconds still until Mega Spawn. So I think Plasma now, after making... kind of started at that just badly timed rocket jump. If he got the kill, fair enough, but he didn't. It kind of was just a waste of HP. So in the last 2 rotations, he's gotten 1 item, I think.
Look at how quiet they both are. They're both in the same room. Plasma lands the Ash, replies with the rail, and Plasma now is on 40 points of health. And it's going to be really hard for Plasma to play the game that he wants to play. Just picking up, trying to peek with the rail damage, because Ash will usually reply.
Yeah, Plasma still can't fight for the red armor. Missing these rail shots. He's got to hit all of them that he can. He's got to get out. Can he take any damage? He's checking again, and well, rail for rail, that's definitely going to be suiting Ash just fine.
Yeah, especially when he takes the damage before picking the red armor.
And you don't want to go there. That's like the obvious choice to be. Although the 50 health bubble wasn't up, so just a good read from Ash, basically. Who can sneak the note? Oh, whoa! One more rocket from Plasma.
Look,
he
really well
found himself back on the board.
Takes the damage, gets the 50, gets the Mega, gets another frag, and back to red armor to be completely stacked again. Just really, really good thought process from the Russian player.
I like Plasma double backing for the rails. That's pretty nice. But we got red and Mega. Going to be spawning fairly similar times. Maybe, just maybe, Plasma can get himself one of these. But he needs to have perfect timing. Whoa, okay, yeah, he's definitely killed enough time. Oh, he's forcing Ash down the bounce pad again. Is he going to move up? Oh, he misses this rail. And now he's going to lose out on Mega. That could have been his.
That's the kind of play that Plazma does a lot. Like, he relies a lot on hitting the rails. And sometimes he goes a little bit greedy and over-aggressive like he did there. And if it doesn't work, he misses out on all the control. If it does work, he gets the frag and he gets control himself.
He looks like a genius when it does work.
Yeah, he gets everything. But
when
if
it doesn't work, yeah, he's the village idiot.
He should settle for the midterm a couple of times. Try to contest the control instead of gaining it all at once.
I mean, he could have just kept on bouncing Ash on the bounce pad.
After the first time, he already had laid Ash out. And as soon as Ash managed to get over to the red, he should have just gone back to the Mega because he wouldn't have time if Ash had just jumped to the teleport.
Plazma's mad. Come on, LG. Ash even dropped on you. Should have hit 60% LG just then. He can't get the kill. Ash remains intact.
The immortal.
What have you done to yourself, Plazma? You used to be the glorious gem of Norway. And now people like Etty, they're just gonna be all over you now. Is Etty still playing, actually?
I don't know, I haven't seen him in at least 2 months.
That's a shame. Or Zun or someone like that. There's quite a few decent Norwegian players. I definitely would have said that Plazma was the top Norwegian player, but maybe it's under contest. There is going to be another map at least between these two. I think Plazma's kind of lost that kind of discipline he had before. When we saw him beating Cooler, he really disciplined himself hard, not over-aggressing, standing back, being patient and waiting for a good opportunity that he could make himself, not just trying to force it.
That's because versus Cooler, he just gave Cooler a lot of respect, and with Plazma style, if he does give players respect, it is favorable for him. Because right now he's just believing, every time he thinks he can hit 5 rails in a row, and it doesn't work, he just keeps doing the same. Because he believes his combat skills are better than Ash's. And it's not working.
Exactly. Wow. I think Plazma's going to get red. He's going to be licking his wounds after that. I gotta say, I was really looking forward to seeing Plazma play today, but I'm much more looking forward now to the Russians games between each other. You've lost your #1 fan, Plazma.
He's just trying to get a frag break, there it is. Still on 0 though. But he got a frag.
He had actual points earlier, but he kept on killing himself. I think it was only 1. Oh, here we go. Profiting now. Impressive. Cold Misanthropy says, ESR News 17 April, Plazma retires from Quake. I don't think that will happen. I think he's just been slowing down a lot. It's like, it's almost as if he did the whole Backstein thing again. He got to a really solid level. You know, he won against some very skilled players, and then he kind of lost that buzz.
It's because, like, when you get to that level, the players are going to know how you play. They're going to analyze your damage, they're going to know your style, and they won't underestimate you in fights anymore.
Yeah.
Like, if Plazma's there and then he has to hit 5 rails in a row, if people don't know him, they might give him those angles just because they don't care enough. But now that they know it, they won't give him the angles, or they might give one and then they'll just rush with the LG. So it comes to the point where Plazma has to actually compose himself and see what he can do or what he can't do, and what would be better for him to do, and what can work and can't work. So now he needs to pretty much...
You've got to increase the effort you put in, basically.
Exactly. And when players get to that point and people start knowing how they play, they lose their edge because they just don't try to improve themselves. They keep expecting the surprise factor and players not knowing how they play.
Yeah. Funny says that he was the #1 Plasma fan. Funny, you were never a #1. Boom! Take that. Anyway, sorry.
That's fired. Don't
GG!
worry.
Ash wins by a lot and
You're
not
the
much.
#1 in my heart.
Okay, what are we going to be seeing next between these two? Another Aerowalk? I don't know if Ash would be. Is Ash into Aerowalk much?
Actually, not sure. I think I mean, he's not going to be bad there with the rail that he has. I'm not sure if he likes playing it though. He doesn't like playing like really fast maps, such as Toxicity. I'm guessing it could be the same with Aerowalk.
Ash says no rail, no fun. I think he's having a small dig at him, a bit like Cooler did. What was it, on the Furious Heights, where Cooler just did 400 damage in 4 rockets, and Plasma was just trying to hit rails?
Yeah, and what Fallen just
Where
said
am I
on
still?
set pretty much sums up what I said. Plasma and Baxton can't rely on novelty moves forever.
Well, I think Backstein, he moved away from that quite quickly, and he did move away from novelty moves when he went to the Adroids LAN. But then it kind of all stopped after that, didn't it, for Backstein? Anyway, let's get into game here. I'm going to switch over to Ash first on Cure. Plasma does like doing his plasma to rail pops. We haven't actually seen much of that, unfortunately. Oh my
You
god.
have taken the lead.
GG.
Yeah. God.
I feel really gutted, to be honest. I'm disappointed.
I think Plasma's the new agent.
I feel like I went to I bought tickets to a concert, an outdoor concert, and it started raining when I got there. It's just,
What's wrong with raining in concerts?
well, maybe you bought like a t-shirt to prepare for the rain.
Impressive.
So,
I don't
just
know.
take it off. And considering the concert
hell are you on about?
used to go when you were younger, I don't see the rain even being anything bad. Right?
Well, in the UK, it's not fun, really. Although lots of people like going to Glastonbury and Reading and stuff, and they like getting muddy. I'm not really into that.
Yeah. But I mean, does it even matter when you're going into a death metal concert?
No,
I don't
that's
think the
true.
rain makes any difference.
But what if
really.
you're going to like an outdoor ballet concert?
I didn't know you were in that kind of substitute.
Heavy metal ballet?
Heavy metal ballet, okay.
This is another idea for the new business with Zed Live. Don't
Oh.
worry. Super Kozel's gonna help us out with this.
I would love to see Kojal on a
ballet. What? Sorry? Kozel doing what?
on a ballet suit
Impressive.
and playing.
On a ballet suit. There's so many things wrong with that sentence.
Yeah, there is, but I'm trying to imagine. I can't think right now. Just imagine Kojal,
No.
all dressed in white.
I think I might have to come out the closet if I saw that.
Oh my god.
I wish now I had photoshopping skills, because I would definitely provide people with that art.
Yeah. Someone.
After all the things he's done to me.
Someone may.
We need some revenge over here. I mean,
Yeah.
Ince and I have been the victim to many photoshops of Super Kozel. We need to do the deed back to him. See how you feel, Kozel.
Kojal dancing ballet. Do it, guys.
Yeah. It'd be better if we could actually get him in a costume, though. Maybe that's what we'll get him
So yeah.
for his birthday. Or his wedding. He's getting married in a year, so we can... Maybe that's going to be his wedding dress. Although I don't think he's meant to be the one wearing the dress, if I'm honest.
I don't know.
He's Photoshop got Microsoft Paint. Oh, I'm not terrible at these things.
Plasma actually got a couple of frags now.
I gotta say, I haven't really been paying attention up until now.
Yeah. 'Cause I mean, the game was really destructive against Plasma, and now he's actually getting frags, and Ash might have taken this game a little bit.
Too casually.
Yeah.
Super casually.
Yeah.
That's it. It's just a massive hustle from from Plasma. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna play rubbish, and now when he needs to perform, he's giving us some good matches. But I think Ash, after losing a few frags, he's going back into full serious mode. And yeah, I mean, Plasma is just and nothing he could do. Well, there was probably something he could do. He just didn't do it. He could have backed off and got red a lot earlier.
The thing is, when thing goes wrong, he doesn't really want to think that much about the game. He just wants to keep landing the rails. And when the rail misses, he gets really frustrated for some reason.
Yeah. I know, he was like getting slightly frustrated at getting fragged down in front of the red area, and I was like, man, when you've got someone above you with the rockets, you at least need to dodge or something. And he kept on dodging back into where he was already, so effectively he was just standing still.
It's a lot of thing with a lot of players, you know, for example, when they're in fights and they keep getting fragged, they keep going for the same fight, but they don't really change their dodge up a bit. Like, you can win a couple of fights, and then you'll just start losing all of them if you go for a player like Ash or Agent, because they'll just know exactly how he's gonna dodge. Just get a rail. 10 health, though.
50 health bubble, 50 health bubble, it's there. And there is a Mega up, so he's actually got time to take the item. Ow. That was direct.
That was direct as well. And that's a frag.
This is direct Plasma. I mean, he's definitely played better on this map than any of the other ones we've seen him on. Did he get the railgun? Yep. He did! Surprise, sucker. So far, he hasn't actually been able to close the frag difference by less than 4. Uh-oh. Actually, even charging at him with 11 health when he knew there would be a rail being shot his direction. Taking risks. Do we know if Cooler has picked a victim yet? Back to 4 difference. I can't even look at you again, Plasma, until you make it back to 3. No, I say back to 3. To 3. He hasn't done it yet. Alright, Ash doesn't have much to work with. I'm gonna see how he plays this one out of control. With the fairly limited time left. Red's up in a moment. Plasma, where are you? Comes in late, he wants to do damage, and he's definitely doing damage. He's going to chase for a rail. Ash sidesteps out of the way too quickly. Plasma definitely survived healthily after that, and he can get himself the yellow armor and the Mega if he wishes. But he's too slow, so he's going to give away an item. Just don't know which one yet.
Oh.
Oh, he actually hits the railgun at the end of this one. Oh, Plasma, he's not railable just yet. He's being actually a little bit more patient right now. I think he's realized that actually he has a chance if he doesn't cock this up.
Ash isn't going aggressive anymore. He knows that all he needs right now is a chance to turn the fight around, and he'll win the game. But he doesn't want to make a mistake.
Oh, there's a chase. Oh, the rail misses. Plasma.
He just keeps on chasing.
Keep on running.
Impressive.
Man.
77% rail.
Wow. Brutal games for Plasma. 80%. How many rails have been fired?
10.
Ash not dodging in directions that Plasma is anticipating. Incredible work from Ash though. 14-7. Just when we thought that Plasma was having a good chance.
He thought that a lot of times in this game.
True, true. There's still a lot to be desired of Plasma performances today.
I think he got more self-frags than frags.
It's not impossible. Not unlikely at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna like start calling Plasma sort of a massive underdog in all tournaments now, when I would have actually considered him a dark horse before. I'll go back to pretending he's like an unknown player.
I mean,
think he was like
he's not
top
going to
200
improve his
in
game,
COD.
if he's not going to improve his game, and that's the best chance that he has. Hope for everyone to think he's a really bad player again.
Would you really want to be put on that level? Do you really want to go back to that level? I don't think it works so well strategically.
It would, because then people would actually give him all the angles and not that much respect, and then he could try to regain the respect again, but then he'd be back to a good player level where people who...
It would be a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
I don't see like how he could profit from making people think he's bad once more. I think he just needs to go back to the drawing board, really. Actually get some solid practice in, because he's not really been able to practice the same way as he was towards the end of last year. That's GG, guys. Ash getting an easy 2-0 over Plasma here in Group C2 of the 125 FPS April League. And I'm hoping that